I always love when the protesters come. I've grown to love it. Not only am I used to it, but I kind of find it as a way of like, hey, these guys would never step foot inside of a church, and now they are subject to a 2.5 hour church service. And sure, they're blowing kazoos, they're yelling, they're screaming. Some of them are trying to agitate us. But when they realize that obviously we've been here before and we're going to be undeterred, then they just kind of have to listen. And so that's what ended up happening. My name is Sean Foyt, and I am a father, husband, worship leader, author, all the things. And we had a wild time in Seattle. The Seattle event this year it was special for me because in 2020, we had gone to that city numerous times. We'd been inside of the CHOP zone, and that was widely publicized. And then the city actually kicked us out of Gasworks Park. They barricaded the entire park, and there was this whole battle for free speech, and the protesters were able to do one thing, the BLM activists were able to do one thing, but Christians were barricaded from worshiping freely in a public park. So coming back this time and actually having an invitation from the mayor to go back to the exact place we were once barricaded from was actually pretty special. And it was almost 5 years to the day later as well. The event was relatively peaceful. I mean, there was a lot of protesters there. They were incredibly loud and annoying and had pretty vulgar signs, were blowing kazoos, were screaming and yelling and blowing whistles. But I was so proud of the Christian community that showed up, because not only did they have to walk through this line of really angry, hateful protesters, but just parking there, trying to get there, fighting through it. And then of course there's a media frenzy, so all the media outlets are out there. But they persevered, and worshipers in the Pacific Northwest are just built a little different. And so in some ways they're kind of used to it. And it ended up being a really awesome, powerful night. Anybody that would say that our ministry's hateful or go and spread that online, I just encourage them, hey, come and show us the evidence. I think that what ends up happening is these people are told a narrative, or the media spins a narrative, and then they show up and they're like, actually, these people are really happy and joyful. And you can kind of see them after we don't react to the craziness and their demonstration and everything, and we just keep worshiping. It's pretty disarming. There's not a lot more that they can say or do at that point. And so that's my message to them is, hey, if that's what you believe or that's what you've heard, come and check it out. See for yourself.